Alright, Paul and I are finished our video for the KPD Productions TV page.
Ken has had his main food channel for more than 13 years, and he just referred to it as a web page. So boring. Let's make Ken dance. What do you guys say? Let's do it.
And I had like a beer or two.
Drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink,
Booze hound.
drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink,
Booze hound.
drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink.
Happy birthday, Booze hound. Hack. E-beggar.
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
On my TikTok.
white Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy.
Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane.
Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
So we are back in Daytona Beach in the
Our Ken is about to do more pointing in one moment than he has ever done before. And at one point, it becomes a puppet show, too.
Airport is right over there. This is the first gas station we saw, and we're going to go this way. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
The first thing we gotta do is deal with this footage, because Ken has been posting things out of order. He already posted on his vlog channel, he and Paul leaving Florida before he published the Buc-ee's visit. So we gotta get this out of the way for one reason, which is Ken is always exploiting the health challenges of other people for clicks and views and money. And we gotta get this one done first, and then we'll finish up with the Buc-ee's, and he does it to Paul again. So that's why we gotta do this one first. Besides, Ken already published this one before the Buc-ee's anyway, so we do this one first.
It is our last day here, Wednesday morning, and how'd you sleep? Good. Yeah? I think Paul passed out earlier than I did, and I had like a beer or two.
Poor choice of words from Ken. Really embarrassing choice. Because Paul owns and operates a sports bar, and he's done so for many years. And he can handle his liquor. And Ken has to say like, oh, well, yeah, he passed out. I had a beer or two. That is how you separate the men from the boys. Boys are always saying like, oh, I just drank so much, and I passed out. That's like, 21-year-old material. Like, Ken is almost 56 years of age, because I'm going to publish this in the last quarter of April 2022, and he turns 56 May 2022, like the first week. So he's like a couple weeks away from 56 years of age, and he's still walking, telling stories of, I had a couple of beers, I passed out. Let me take you back more than 7 years ago to 2014 when Ken was 48 years of age and he was saying the same bullshit. Here we are.
Are you sick? Are you okay? It's like, I always sound like this in the morning.
When you what? Like, when you what? Like, when you what? When you what? Like, when you've been drinking? Is that it? You always sound like that when you've been drinking. Oh, like, I've had a beer, a few beers. I've had some beers. Is that it? Is that what you're gonna say? You sound that way. Well, you had some beers? Is that it? You loser. You're 48 years of age back then. Oh, I always sound that when I've had a few beers. Go on, say it. Say it, you loser. You loser, say it.
Especially if I've had like 1 or 2 beers.
Wow, Ken, that is amazing. Really, having you sit there and brag about drinking more than just 1 or 2 beers. We know what you mean. You had a whole ton of beers. Wow. What a turkey you are. Hey, finish off. Let's get back to the... Let's get... Oh my gosh. I'll finish this and I'll finish the rest of my joke. And there he is, more than 7 years later, at almost 56 years of age, carrying on with acting the same way. I had a lot of beers, eh? Paul passed out. I had a beer or two, The joke is on you, Turkey, because drinking way too much for a long time ages you severely.
And then we were watching the Aussie.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Ozzy and his son are doing something on
The Aussie
Experience
World
or
Tour or something.
yeah, detour. World detour. So we had a couple beers last night.
Thanks, Ken. We get it. That is the second time you've spoken to the same drunk in one video. We get it. We get it. We get it. You drink beer and get drunk. Okay, you're so cool. 2 weeks away from 56 years of age. Oh, I got drunk last night. We get it. We get it, Ken. Stop it, please. It's like Garfield the cat. It is always hungry, eating food. We get it. We get it. Thanks, Ken. Alright, so he's gonna go to Waffle House and shoot footage that he's already published for another video. And then they're going to go back to the hotel, and then they're going to go for a swim. And Ken is going to show off that rented Mustang, and I'm going to indicate what is wrong with it. So let's get that done.
Watched a bit of that, Paul fell asleep. 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 So I shut it off and went to bed too. Alright, Paul and I are finished our video for the KPD Productions TV page.
Ken has had his main food channel for more than 13 years, and he just referred to it as a web page. Back in the mid-1990s, which is almost 30 years ago, and people were just starting to get online in a big way, and things were getting popular, there were like companies that would offer you a free web page, and you could put your name and some stuff about yourself and some pictures, and hey, did you go to my web page? Hey, check out my web page. I've got a web page. Get a free web page. Look, there's my web page. And Ken has a YouTube channel, and he just referred to it as a web page. The jokes write themselves.
We just want to go swim in the ocean before I have to fly back to freezing Canada, and she's like, gotcha. You're all good.
So you can go freeze your...
Ken is always talking about the Mustang, and when he goes to the United States, he rents the Mustang. And I've already spoken to this because he could have had a brand new Mustang for less money than what he spent on the stupid Volkswagen Tiguan 2 years ago, and for way less money than the stupid Volkswagen Ass that he got a year ago, and for way less money than the ridiculous Mercedes-Benz used Sprinter van that he just got like weeks ago. And when he does rent the Mustang in the United States, he gets the Wussmobile, because this is what the real Mustang has for a shifter. The manual transmission. That allows the car to go vroom, 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 really fast. Ken gets the automatic transmission. And the reason why he gives that, even though he won't even buy the automatic version, is because, oh, I'm in Canada and sometimes we have snow and it gets cold. That is no reason not to have it. If you're going to talk about Mustangs all the time, well, then again, it is the Senior Living channel, really, so I guess he's got the right one after all, then. Get ready. We have had tugboat moments before, yet this time, Ken is wearing something pretty tight, so viewer discretion is advised.
What's that doing?
Ready to go?
I am.
Ken is leading Paul to a secluded, ugly area away from people so he can make a ridiculous short video with his silly special 360-degree camera, which is a waste of technology. Like, it just produces strange content. It doesn't make any sense for what he's going to do with it. And of course, because he's getting close to a beach, Ken, being a hack, well, it's a beach, I gotta play surf music. Everything that he does is so predictable. Anyway, let's let him get to this secluded area and make his garbage material. So boring. Let's make Ken dance. What do you guys say? Let's do it.
as you can see, we made it.
JP looks like a kidnapping victim. And that is nothing against JP, okay? Because JP and Julia are nice people. And at first, when Ken had the picture of himself and Paul, of course, and JP and Julia, I was like, oh, well, Ken's going to put us all in our place. And then as time passed, JP and Julia didn't share any of this Ken stuff on any of their social media. They didn't make a video with him. And we know how Ken does things. For years, Ken exploits health challenges of his own family. And does it for clicks, views, and money. So, you know, the whole reason why I'm doing this reaction where they're leaving Florida, except there's a moment later on where Ken is playing on Paul's health challenges. So we know that he contacted them and said Paul is having a tough time, and that's how they got together.
To Orlando, we got JP in here. We just finished doing a tour of your house and seeing Julia, and it was really nice seeing both of you guys again, and your puppy.
And my
Munchie.
And my Buc-ee shirt. Don't forget my Buc-ee shirt.
And your Buc-ee shirt.
Yeah, this wasn't planned.
When he saw us walking up to the house, he's like, I'm going to have to wear mine now.
Absolutely.
So,
no disrespect to JP, of JP and Julia. It is just that nobody can hide their own micro expressions, and Ken should have, you know, cropped or something. So, JP is about to lose his smile in a couple of seconds.
So we're going to be hanging out.
Now, there is somebody who is saying to himself, when is this going to be over? And it's just because, you know, he's stuck there with Ken for some time. And no disrespect to JP and Julia, they were being nice because given Ken's history, he most certainly had contacted him and said, well, I'm coming down with Paul, and, you know, he's had health challenges, and, you know, I'm really polite. I don't say what his illness is, and Ken mentions it blatantly so often. And that's how Ken made this meeting happen.
With JP. JP agreed to do a video with us, which is awesome.
What is the team? That team is JP and Julia, and they haven't been with Ken for almost 3 years, and there's no video with JP and Julia. I said there would never be another collab with JP and Julia and Ken, and I'm still being proven correct. Because it's JP and Julia. It's like Abbott and Costello. And, like as if Julia's busy, right? They haven't been together for almost 3 years, and oh, well, Julia was busy. They're just being nice.
Which way we should go?
Oh, we're gonna go right.
Okay. He was just showing us around.
Yeah.
And, so JP hooked us up with a really good pizza joint, had a good time, had a beer. So we are back in Daytona Beach in the...
Our Ken is about to do more pointing in one moment than he has ever done before. And at one point, it becomes a puppet show too.
Airport is right over there. This is the first gas station we saw, and we're going to go this way. And we're going to go this way and then turn that way, and we'll be good to go. I think we got lots of time still.
Yes, 4:33.
Okay, let's catch a plane. I love small airports like this, guys. Paul's getting...
Yes, Ken. Make sure that Paul isn't in the shot and he can't hear you before you start talking about him. Go on, do what you're gonna do.
double checked right now because he had 3 bags of coffee.
Great then, Ken. Leave it at the coffee while you're talking behind Paul's back. Leave it with that and talk about something else besides Paul when he doesn't know what you're saying. And don't exploit anything if you know what we mean.
And he also had a water bottle that, because of his throat cancer,
Alright, Ken. Alright, Ken. Please get some help. Because you need a lot of help. We know you and the things that you do. This has already been talked about enough on camera with your channel. And you keep talking about it. This should have been left for a very tasteful and dignified community tab post and leave it at that. And you talk about it ongoing because it is sensational material and you're looking for clicks, views, and money. This sort of thing you have done to your own family. And maybe you think it's cool. All of us over here and all normal people know that it is not. 4 years ago, when Ben had an accident, you shot footage of it while he was screaming in pain. And you titled it, Beginner Snowboarder Breaks Collarbone. What did you get from it, Ken? 12,000 views? After more than 4 years? Like, what did you get, like $60? You're not getting any more money out of it. What you were hoping for was some idle speculation and people wanting to check out somebody falling and breaking a bone so that you could get a lot of money. And you didn't get it. That's what you were going for. Why don't you take the video down? Take it down, like, today. Right after you check out this reaction. Stop doing this sort of thing. If you're gonna do it, then demonetize the video. Be tasteful about it. Or give all the money you make with that video to a charity. Let it come out of your own pocket. Like, don't do like a phony fundraiser where you ignore the link to the Berry Food Bank, which will accept donations. You tell everybody, no, send all your money to me and my PayPal account. Demonetize your video. Or send all the money to some charity. And come back with a check. And put it in writing that you're going to refuse a tax refund. Get some class. Get some decency. You know, stop using everything for like, hey, I can work an angle. I can get some money out of this.
This is a business.
Now, put it up back here. That's your son. Oh, look. Oh, I'm going to shoot some footage of this. Beginner snowboarder. You're disgusting. Go talk to somebody about this problem that you have, okay? It's not entertainment. You've got a fucking food channel. And your other channel is you going to the dump and you talk about this? Get out of here.
He always likes to have water close by because his saliva glands don't work properly. So he always has water on him, but forgot to dump it before we came to the airport, which is not a problem. So they're just going to dump it for him, which is great. And they put all 3 of the coffee grinds back through another x-ray machine just to make sure that we're good people. You know what I'm saying?
We know what you're saying, and we know what you are doing, and we know that you are not a good person.
So is the man with the rubber glove like gentle?
Oh, look how I'm walking.
Paul's like,
Sure can, like as if the airport security man shoved his hand right up Paul's ass. Totally, your mind is in the gutter all the time. You give, like, all middle-aged men a bad name to think that they're acting like you with your dirty, stupid, no-class jokes. You got no creativity. Like, you know what you should do? If you're not making your dirty jokes all the time, go grab the camera, prepare, and go take another load of garbage to the dump.
garbage. All right, time to go home. Hope you guys enjoyed.
How's your content doing? You know, when people add the app to check the dislikes again, everybody can tell that your own fans can't stand you anymore. How do you like that?
Why are you walking like a penguin?
You don't want to know.
Hopefully we made lots of good content for you to watch.
Nope, because you made a desperate pile of shit. I am completing this reaction in the morning of April 29th, 2022. It's going to be published on April 30th, 2022. And your Buc-ee's video has been published for a week as of April 29th, and you have just barely over 90,000 views. It's so bad that we're going to do 3 reactions to it. This is part 1. Part 2 will deal with what you did 2 years ago, and also you trying to make a Buc-ee's hot dog here in Ontario, which was a bad move on your part. Again, you're trying to work the angles, right? You didn't go to a Buc-ee's. You were here, it's like, I'm making a Buc-ee's hot dog, whatever. So, everybody's done it, and it's over. So, this is part 1, and your Buc-ee's video is a giant failure. And the longer it carries on, as we make the 3 reactions, the funnier it gets. It's going to become a bigger failure as time passes. And a word of advice, Ken, maybe you should lay off the fast food and try salads for 6 months.
Is that it?
That's it.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.